Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. Today is December 11th. I will be using my personalized deck for today's video, okay, and messages. So let's jump right into it. I hope you guys are having a really good day so far. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for December 11th? What do they need to know for December 11th, please? Give them the clarity and understanding that they need for today. And happy baby Friday for everybody, okay? Again, like I said, we are one more day away and then it is Friday. So happy Thursday, you guys. We're almost there. We've almost made it, okay? And no, I'm not wishing our lives away. It sounds like I am, but I'm not. I'm just very happy for you guys and myself too. But I'm very happy because I know what it's like, okay, to work a 9 to 5. And, you know, as the days go by, you're just like, oh man, I can't wait for Friday to come. Everybody feels like that, okay? So let's not play. let's not act like we don't all feel this way, okay? When we see Thursday and you're just like, hallelujah, holla back. It's almost Friday, okay? So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for December 11th, please? I just saw Chiron just pop out there too. So Chiron energy could be very significant when it comes to healing. But Spirit, what messages do you have for December 11th for the collective at this time? So we have West Indian that wanted to show up, okay? For some of you guys, you may have West Indian roots, or you guys could be from the West Indies, take what resonates. But there is something about a new home, okay? Or moving to a new city. So some of you guys could be thinking about moving, okay? Or even when it comes to like making movement to newer opportunities, newer things, some of you guys are taking a leap of faith in that sense. Anime could also resonate for some of you guys. Maybe you guys like watching anime. We also have August. So some of you guys could be born in the month of August. 1 week could be very significant. So when it comes to you taking action, okay, there could be something happening in about 1 week. Okay, this could be about you receiving information, or you guys could be receiving downloads about a specific information. For some of you guys that resonate with this, you guys may have some type of interconnectedness with nature or with spirit, okay? But there is something about Leo and Virgo energy. Some of you guys could be born in August and have Leo, Virgo placements versus someone who's born in July who may have more of, you know, Cancer, Leo placements, if you guys, you know, understand, right? Same for Cancers too. I realize, and I don't know if it's just me, I realize that as a Cancer, I have fire placements in my chart. Surprisingly, I'm actually shocked that I don't have Gemini placements in my chart because I'm literally like at the end of the month, okay? So it's kind of weird how the placements can, you know, how they come about, how they play a role in our lives. And so for some of you guys, when it comes to taking leadership and also being organized and grounding yourself, that could be very significant when it comes to you, right? This new home could just be mentally. It doesn't even have to be physically. It could just be mentally, like you guys are mentally moving into a new frame of life, okay? A new way of thinking of life, right? Now, for some of you guys, like I said, there's something short term. You guys could be finding out something in about 1 week. Okay, so this could be the information that you guys could be finding out when it comes to something new. This could be a new job. Like I said, you moving. But whatever it is that you guys are finding out, it will give you clarity. Okay, possibly a twin. Okay, we have here balance, union, choice, lesson. So this could be a twin flame connection for some of you guys. This could be a soulmate. Take what resonates with, you know, the message itself. But you guys are stepping into higher frequencies, okay? Your north node could be very significant. So some of you guys with your north node, you could have a Leo or Virgo north node. You don't necessarily have to, but that is what's showing up in the messages as well. Okay, ice skating wanted to show up when it comes to your feelings, navigating your feelings. It is winter as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are ice skating, okay? Especially if you live in Toronto and you go downtown. I think it's Nathan Phillips Square. Is it? I think so. I don't know. I don't really go downtown like that, but I think it is downtown Toronto where you guys can go where the Toronto sign is, and I think people can like ice skate there. Okay, so that could be confirmation for some of you. But again, when it comes to achieving balance and balance with possibly a twin, there is something about a yin yang energy that's showing up. North Africa wanted to show up as well. So when it comes to cultural wisdom and roots, right? Some of you guys could be tapping more into your roots. Okay, and this is what's allowing your wisdom to basically shine through. Right? Sports are very significant when it comes to your physical energy. Like I said, grounding yourself, Leo and Virgo. Aquarius energy is very significant. So some of you may have Aquarius North Node as well. That could be confirmation too. We also have a sound bowl. So some of you guys could be thinking about getting a sound bowl, or you guys could be trying to invest in and I've seen this online too, so this could be confirmation too. But I've seen online that they have sound bowls where you can buy the set, and they ain't cheap either. I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. They ain't cheap, okay? They're pretty expensive, but you know what? When it comes to your healing, when it comes to your journey, you're going to buy and you're going to use things that will benefit you and help you. So sound bowls could be very significant. You guys could be connecting to your ancestors as well. Maybe the sound bowl is what's connecting your ancestors to you, or this could be you being spiritually inclined, okay? You may have a lot of spiritual protection from your ancestors and guides, okay? Black and brown hair is very significant. So when it comes to grounding, like I said, connection to earth, some of you guys may have earth placements in your chart as well, okay? And tattoos are very significant. So some of you guys may have tattoos, or you guys are thinking about getting a tattoo. But there is also something about anime. So some of you guys may get a tattoo when it comes to anime. You guys may like anime, okay? But like I said, relationships and friendships at the bottom of the deck is very significant. So some of you guys, when it comes to this relationship or friendship, maybe you guys are stepping into something brand new, okay? You guys are moving forward. It is safe for you to move forward from what I'm seeing here. Okay, and that could be the message that you guys could be, wanting to hear at this time. So we have here the 10th. And again, yesterday was the 10th. So this could be, extra confirmation. But I want to say August 10th is very significant. And I want to say February 10th could resonate. So we have the 10th. That's very significant. Initials L. Some of you guys could have the initials L in your name. Okay, we have initials S, okay? And then we also have here initials K. Take what resonates. We have here the 2nd, okay? So for some of you as well, okay, could resonate with February 2nd. And also I wanted to say, I want to say August. No, yeah. August 2nd could be very significant, okay? And also I want to say September 2nd could resonate for some of you too, okay? So that could be confirmation. And then we also have the 1st, okay? So same with that as well. For some of you guys too, when it comes to months, so we have October, February, and January. So January 1st, 2nd, 10th, and also February 1st, 2nd, 10th, and also October 1st, 2nd, and 10th could be very significant for the collective, okay? So take what resonates with that too. We also have the 6th. So again, the 6th could resonate for some of you guys when it comes to the month of June, okay? June 6th, 10th, and 1st and 2nd could resonate for some of you. Okay, initials P could be very significant as well. Okay, so we have initials LSKP, we have initials N, and then we also have initials H, which I'll just stick it over here somewhere, okay? And we also have the 11th at the bottom of the deck too, and today is the 11th, so something about today could be confirmation for some of you guys as well when it comes to this current energy. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I just got a phone call. So yeah, so basically with this energy, these are the initials that could be very significant. Today is the 11th because the 11th was at the bottom of the deck, so that could be confirmation, for the collective when it comes to dates, initials. This could be people that you know, or it could just be a sign, right? So let's see. So blending and juicing more is very significant. Some of you guys could be blending and juicing more when it comes to your ideas, and also when it comes to different energies and people, okay? Someone wants to know if you think about them the way they think about you, okay? So that could be a sign of confirmation. Someone could be looking for a sign, okay? Bumping into someone from the past is very significant. Father energy is very significant too when it comes to being protected at this time. Even when it comes to being a teacher, some of you guys are teachers, so you're really good at teaching people things. Also, when it comes to like education, some of you guys are someone who could be an educator, okay? You're really good at counseling, educating those who need it, or inspiring other people to educate others as well with the knowledge and information that they know, okay? So I mean, someone could be into like astrology, but they have no idea about, you know, Egyptian culture or artifacts or anything like that. Okay, so there's something about that energy when it comes to learning and tapping more in. Purchasing an expensive gift for yourself could be very significant, and that could also be the sound bowl that I was talking to you guys about, wanting to do the sound bowl or getting a tattoo. Will you give them a second chance? One to show up at the bottom of the deck. So someone could be born either on the 11th of December, or there's something about the 11th that's very significant with these initials, okay? Or even just the month, like November could be very significant. Something could have happened during Libra Scorpio season. Okay, and now it's coming back in this energy like right now. So take what resonates with that. But yeah, you guys could be wanting to purchase an expensive gift for yourself. And this could be something that you guys are purchasing for yourself because it is Christmas time coming up, or because, you know, your birthday's this month. But whatever it is that you guys are celebrating to purchase for yourself, Spirit is saying to go ahead. Okay, don't worry about how the money's coming about. Obviously, you know, plan around and do what you need to do. Make sure your bills are paid. You know, we all know this, but make sure you have all your ducks in a row. And once you figure out, okay, I think I have everything kind of set up or organized, then sure, go ahead and buy that sound bowl. You don't even have to buy the whole set. You can just buy one, or you can start off something really small, okay? So loop cycle wanted to show up, okay, when it comes to repetition, patterns, and lessons, okay? Reconnection wanted to show up. So again, with the card, will you give them another chance or a second chance at the bottom? This could be about a reunion or something being in alignment, okay? You guys could be getting a delayed message. This could be timing. So there's something about the timing that's not right at this time. But allowing patience to, you know, push through, okay? Sudden ringing. So again, you guys could have had certain ringings in your ear, like sudden ringings, or getting ringing in your ear. This could be your left or right ear, okay? So Spirit, what other messages for December 11th do you have for the collective at this time? Thank you. Yeah, shadow movement, okay? So there is a spirit presence or your intuition that's very significant, especially when it comes to seen and unseen forces. Now, the alchemist wanted to show up, so some of you guys could alchemize energy. Depending on your situation, you guys could use what you go through and use it to transform into, you know, a newer energy. So being an alchemist could be very significant for the collective. Some of you guys are needing to step into this alchemy energy, okay? Needing to alchemize what it is you put out there, okay? So if people are talking bad about you, it's almost like you transmute that energy and you say, well, if anyone speaks ill on my name, I transmute that energy to abundance or moving or whatever the case is, right? That's what alchemizing energy is. It's taking negative, you know, energy and putting it into something positive, okay? So yeah, contracts are very significant. There could be a contract coming up for some of you guys, or this is a contract that you guys are aware about. But contracts, signing contracts, loan contracts, money contracts, whatever this is, signing something is very significant. Okay, you guys are protected at this time. So even when it comes to contracts with people, places, and things, you guys are being protected, okay, in this newer beginning. When it comes to your contract, like what you were signed up for before you were even like a thought, okay, that could be confirmation as well. So take what resonates with that. Okay, moon energy is very significant. So this is about the unconscious and personal needs and wants. And then we also have 2 weeks, okay? So something could be happening within the next 2 weeks, okay? And also we have in the next few months. North Node at the bottom of the deck as well, okay? And this will be the last deck, and then I'll get some charms for you guys as well. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective for December 11th? What else do they need to know at this time for December 11th? Oh, that's a lot. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for December 11th? What other clarity can you give them at this time? What clarity and understanding can you give them at this time, please? Thank you. So Marigold wanted to show up. This is about protection, okay, being protected, okay, healing, warmth, sacred offerings, and remembrance. So nostalgia could be very significant. Maybe you guys are going through certain remembrances, but there is something about your energy being very warm, and for some of you guys being very healing, okay? There is a sacred offering that you guys could be getting at this time. This sacred offering could be, like I said, your intuition heightening, okay? And also when it comes to your healing at this time, that could be the offering for some of you guys because of your healing, okay? Now, the reason why I'm not taking those cards is because that is way too many in that message. I just want to see. Spirit, what other messages when it comes to clarity for December 11th do they need? Thank you. So orchids are very significant too. Okay, for some of you guys could resonate with orchids. Okay, so a lot of flowers that are very significant. So planting seeds could be confirmation for the collective as well. But being a very rare, unique individual is very significant. Your elegance, your inner beauty. Canada is very significant. So some of you guys may live in Canada, or you may know someone who lives in Canada. When it comes to, like, you know, talents and diversity, that is also confirmation for some of you guys as well. When it comes to your resilience, that is also a sign for some of you guys too. So that could be confirmation as well. Being able to be in a country that's very diverse, meeting new people, you know, getting to know these people as well could be a sign. But even when it comes to like expansions, that's very significant too. So being able to expand into newer horizons is also a sign for the collective too with this energy. Spirit, give me one more card for the collective. What else do they need to know? Give me one more card, please. Spirit, give me one more card to clear out this message for the collective. What do they... Oh, never mind. That's a lot. I don't want to take that. Usually I do, but for some reason I just don't feel called to take all those cards. So there we go. Okay, so we have Argentina, okay, when it comes to your courage, your strength, independence, how resilient you are as well, okay? So having resilience is very significant. Also, when it comes to your divine masculine and feminine, because of the color blue and pink, I'm getting this energy that you guys are tapping more into your masculine and feminine energy, and you're balancing that out, and it's showing, okay? Dolphins are very significant when it comes to your energy. Maybe you guys have a very playful type of energy, okay? We have Dominican Republic. So when it comes to your strength, resilience, okay, community, survival, that kind of stuff, it's giving root chakra energy as well. So something could be happening in these countries. Okay, these could be like signs and synchronicities or heads up or whatever the case may be. But there is something about your strength and your resilience. Now, I don't really watch the news, but I do know that something something happened in Haiti and the Dominican Republic with a little girl. Now, that situation is messed up, and I feel sad for the the family and for what happened. But another thing that also plays a role is that a lot of people don't realize how much colorism goes on in the West Indies. It still does, okay? I feel like it's getting a little better. Unless you live there, you know, right? But there is a lot of colorism in the West Indies. It stems from slavery, obviously, and, you know, self-hatred and things of that matter. And there's a lot of stuff going on right now where people are needing to learn to love the skin that they're in, for one. And two, it doesn't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, brown skin, yellow, pink, blue, green, it doesn't matter, okay? If you're Afro-Latina, you're an Afro-Latina, okay? If you're proud of your Afro-Latina roots, be proud of your Afro-Latina roots, okay? I hate when I see things of colorism or racism or anything of that matter within the culture, because it's almost like, look how slavery teared us apart. It teared us apart, okay? We found a way to come back together, and look how we still tear each other down as well. Okay, so some of you guys could be realizing certain things in the countries that you live in. There's a lot of either racism, there's a lot of colorism, there's a lot of hatred to certain races or cultures. There's a lot going on, and some of you guys are like, I am so tired and I just want things to change. Okay, that could be your energy. Okay, so peacock energy is very significant when it comes to how you express yourself. Spiritual vision, beauty, pride, okay, confidence, right? Lotus energy is significant. So rising above struggle and spiritual awakenings may resonate for some of you guys as well. I just saw 2121 on the timer, so that could be confirmation for some of you guys too. But 1 and 2 equals independence and balance, okay? So some of you guys could be stepping into that. Yeah, so stars are very significant. We have starseed energy, the color black, okay? Your power, your energy, everything about you that's high vibrational, right? Your vibration is so high that you're protected. Okay, your energy is protected at this time. Okay, we have snakes that are very significant at this time too when it comes to your energy. Some of you guys are transmuting and releasing and letting go old skin, shedding old things that don't serve you, especially that don't resonate with you either. So this could be friendships, this could be relationships, this could be anything. Okay, now t-shirts are very significant, okay? Especially with the heart and the color blue. Some of you guys may wear your heart on your sleeves, okay? Your intuition could be heightened at this time when it comes to your heart. Wearing your heart on your sleeve could be very significant. Some of you guys could be very emotional, physically, okay, and mentally, right? And when I say physically, I mean you show it, okay? You show people your emotions. You show people what you see is what you get. I'm like that, okay? It's like what you see is what you get. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for you. I'm not going to pretend, and I'm not going to go out my way and do certain things for you. You know, what you see is what you get. And that could be something that bothers a lot of people about you and your energy, especially if you have fire or water placements in your chart. I'm not trying to say that air and earth placements are not like that, but from my experience, anyone who has like a good balance of all elements in their chart or both fire and water, I've realized that fire and water is the creative aspects of the zodiacs, okay? And earth and air are the more logical aspects of the zodiac, okay? So while water and you know, fire are like, give me my freedom, okay, you have air and earth who are like, I need rules. I need rules. I need to follow something. Where literally, you know, fire and water could literally be like, okay, well, I'm stuck in the woods right now and I need to make fire. I guess I'll figure it out on my way out. Okay, so some of you guys understand the aspects, okay? And for those who have all elements, it could suck, okay? I have all elements in my chart. I have earth, air, fire, water, okay, in my chart. And it's almost like, oof, sometimes I don't even know what to do. Okay, I just do it, okay? And that could be my placements too. I don't really worry about certain things, I just do it. And that could come off very impulsive to other people, but in my heart, I know it's gonna work for me. So obviously take what resonates with that energy, but wearing your heart on your sleeve is very significant. I'm gonna get one more. Yeah, keys are very significant. So unlocking something new could resonate for some of you guys as well, especially with the new home showing up and moving to a new city. That is something that you guys are unlocking at this time, okay? You guys are unlocking newer things, newer horizons, newer opportunities, being open, explorations, that kind of stuff, right? So, yeah. I'm going to end it here, guys. Please take what resonates with you at this time. All my videos have been like almost 30 minutes. So I'm going to take a breather, okay? And I'm going to end it here, but I'm going to post what I've already done for, for you guys so far. But anyways, take what resonates with you guys. Again, thank you for the love and the support, and I'll see you next time. If you guys want to follow me on YouTube, you guys can check out my YouTube channel on that side, where I do post same videos on TikTok, but I find that on YouTube, you guys can like save the video, pause it, make your own playlist, do all that fun stuff, right? Compared to TikTok, okay? On TikTok, it's like if you don't save it or you don't see it, it's gone. There's not even like a history section that you can see like what you viewed. It's gone. So that's why I always say to you guys, check out my YouTube page. At least you guys can bookmark it or do whatever you guys want. And also my website as well. If you guys want to book a reading, I'm not forcing anybody, but I'm just letting you guys know like, hey, I do readings as well. If you want to book it, you guys can go on my website. Just a side note as well, or disclaimer, if anyone is uncomfortable in doing Zoom meetings or Zoom, readings and stuff like that, let me know, okay? I try to be very open with my readings. One thing that I don't have is the phone, like phone calls and stuff like that. I don't have that because I feel like I could either record it or I could do a Zoom call or a Teams meeting, whatever is comfortable. But if you guys are very shy and nervous and you guys are trying to work on that, let me know. I can just pre-record the messages for you and send it to you. But at the same time, also when it comes to like stepping out into your, your own energy, stepping out of your comfort zone, I would like for those who are like that to be able to feel comfortable when the time is right, to want to work on those aspects of themselves as well. So if you're someone who's very nervous or, you're very nerve-wracking when it comes to like meeting people face to face, that could be something about your, personal growth or spiritual growth that you guys might want to work on. Or if you guys don't see something that I do like in my bookings, but it's still kind of part of personal growth, let me know, okay? And I can organize something based on your personal needs and wants, but still giving you that service as well, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you for the love and the support, and thank you for, coming on my page, even if it's just a view, okay? Even if you just, slide on by, that's okay. I appreciate it. All energy that comes on my page, I appreciate that, because again, it's better than nothing. Okay, that's just the way my mind operates. But anyways, guys, I'll see you next time. Love you guys so much and have a good one. Bye.